Shalom.
Shalom.
I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Mason. Citations to 144,000 men, the 1/3 men, women, and children like to be saved. Alright? This brother Yahweh Sap.
Brother Yakal.
Alright, come to you with a quick lesson on Jake and the state that our people are in. And things are gonna get much worse in this place. All because our people lean on their own understanding and look to the wrong people for guidance or making a positive decision, making a positive move or progress in their life. Jake is looking to rappers, these false prophets, these false priests and teachers and whatnot, these false government officials or whatever, that is leading them to the death. Alright, and this is another case. Alright, I think it's last year, before last year, they did one in Guyana, whereby this father and this son had an altercation over years, and then two of them was arguing over cutlass, and the father and the son end up in a, I guess you could say, a sword fight. The father fired a chop, a swing at the cutlass, which is like a broadsword in Guyana, right? To some degree. Used for weeding grass and whatnot. And the son, the father missed, and the son fired or swung a chop to the father's chest and kill him. And that's all because what Jake is not in the right spirit. Jake is not teaching his children to honor his father, to fear his father and his mother, to be respectful to the elders and whatnot. All right. And if you see the article on the screen, it's from sanderose.com. Right, aspiring rapper shot his mother, brother, and sister before making music video, and this shows where his mindset is. Right, so let me read the article and then we go into the law and some other precepts. This is the guy right here, World Star Hip Hop exclusive. It says a Virginia man who reportedly shot his family before making a music video was killed in a shootout with the police in North Carolina last month. Tai Washington, or however you pronounce the name, aka aspiring rapper Egyptian. You see how your name's spelled too? That would be anagram to Egyptian, right? And that showed the spirit of Egypt on these niggas. Look at this shit, covered in tattoos, just following every trend and trying to make it through stupidness, through forwardness, through idleness. Died in the shootout that left a sheriff's deputy wounded, and Rutherford County Sheriff's Office said Washington, 26, was suspected in a triple shooting in Richmond on March 28th. Alright, so let's jump straight to the law on that one. This is Exodus chapter excuse me, Exodus chapter 21 and verse 15. He that smiteth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. Simple and straight. If you strike your mother or father in any way, you shall surely be put to death. Jump down to 17. He that curseth his mother or father shall surely be put to death. If he put curse or he's be unruly, and you touch your mother, you tell them about they say it, tell them, insult them with the most foul language, and you pray, you wish death or you wish ill upon them. Most I said that you should be put to death. But because the law is slack, all these little niggas, these little monsters in this place here, feel that they could do anything, right? Even kill your own siblings and your parents, bro. And things are going to get worse every time we come across things like this. Even though we do lessons on them before, we're going to keep bringing it up because that's how worse things are going to get, right? Worldwide. It ain't going to be in one area, it's going to be worldwide, right?
It's just prophecies too. As the scripture tell you that that we're living in a time whereby the love of many shall wax cold.
That's right. That's right.
You understand?
And what's love, right? Is the keeping of the commandments, right? How could you love the Most High if you don't love your own brother and sister, your own blood, your own family member, your own neighbor? You know?
Yeah, this is Matthew 24:12. And because of iniquity, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, huh?
We got one in I believe it's Timothy or Peter.
So
Going into the same thing that the love of many shall wax cold. Try and get it. But go ahead.
Right? Go down. It says back in your article, it says Washington 26 was suspected in a triple shooting in Richmond on March 28. Police confirmed Washington shot his mother, brother, and sister after forcing entry into their home. He allegedly made a music video before going on the run. The 3 victims were treated at an area hospital with life-threatening injuries. The deputy is expected to recover. Well,
if I could say something on this portion of the article, right? We talk about, he did these things before, before doing his music video. One of the things with these, a lot of young men don't understand that the music is a facade. The music that they listen to is just a facade.
That's right.
And they listen to this music and think that it's real. They think that these men is about their life.
That's right.
So they now being influenced or being put under a spell, and then they go in and do these things or act out these things that they hear in certain music. You understand? But that's just a demon.
Yeah.
See? But this is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. It says, "This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of themselves, their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy." Alright? Yeah, and they said, disobedient to parents. And you see it more and more as time progresses.
You can read the next verse.
It goes on to say, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce. Scripture tell you what? To be slow to anger.
That's right.
Alright?
Anger but sin not.
Yeah. Now everybody get anger issue.
Everybody quick for lash out over the littlest things.
Yeah. And don't slack if I could say,
exactly.
Don't get it wrong. Anger is not the issue.
Yeah.
Because you could be angry. Like you quote the scripture just now, anger and sin not. But don't be undone by your anger.
That's right. That's
Don't
right.
let the anger take control over you. You understand? You get it?
But the main point, right, is the without natural affection. Natural affection means what? Reacting to a situation naturally and thinking wisely what would be the best option, right? Their affections are just like you mentioned, your affections are thwarted or warped by the music videos, the cartoons, the different type of stuff that they perceive, because their perception of reality is not real. They think that whatever is portrayed on TV or the internet is finite and it's achievable, but these things are not of substance. These things don't add meaning to your life. These things are just for entertainment, right? But Jake think that because he see these rappers rapping about drugs and cocaine and whores and all these other stuff and so forth, killing people and whatnot, they feel that this is life for them. And it is known that these men are studio gangsters. They're not real gangsters in the street. Most of them, because gangsters don't snitch on themselves. Gangsters don't give out all them details. Look at Bobby Shmurda. I don't even know if he was a real gangster, but that's the thing with Esau. Esau set the narrative for you to think that these things are real. He's such a master manipulator, It says, verse 4, it says, tread ye high-minded, slacker, traitors. He's a traitor to his own blood. You know? Heady, high-minded. He think highly of him, of his own self, that, you know, that he would kill his fucking family and then go and shoot a music video. It's not a part. Lovers of pleasures more than lovers of God. His pleasures what? To see fame, to be noticed, attention, see me. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, this place is done, bro. And it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. People's perception of reality is going to get worse. Alright? We're gonna continue in the category. It says Washington had arrest warrants for 3 accounts of malicious wounding and 3 accounts of use of firearm in the commission of a felony. According to VladTV.com, Washington pre-scheduled the release of his last music video, Be Free. Can't make this shit up, buddy. Pre-scheduled the release of his last music video, Be Free, for the afternoon of his death. That's what I'm saying. And they look like they got a video clip. I ain't gonna play it just in case, you know, for copyright infringement and all that other bullshit. Right? There's a GoFundMe at the end of it. This place is crazy, bro. Yeah, you wait out.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, this is Sirach. I'll read Sirach 22 and verse 1. Sirach. Sirach 22, and I'll read from verse 9. It says, if children live honestly and have wherewithal, they shall cover the baseness of their parents. Right? You know, so children that live honestly, you know, sticking to the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, alright, what they're gonna do, they're gonna cover the shame of their parents. You understand?
That's right.
He goes on to say, but children being haughty through disdain and want of nurture do stay in the nobility of their kindred. Alright? And by you killing your mother and your father, you're actually staying in the nobility of your kindred.
That's right.
Meaning, hey, there's a murderer,
yeah,
that come out of this lineage.
That's right, that's right.
The lineage of this man. You understand? He goes on to say, yeah, but those it on Sirach 22. You know?
Read the next verse out.
Yeah, it says, weep for the dead, for he had lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding. Make little weeping for the dead, for he's at rest. But the life of the fool is worse than death.
You see, he went on a fool's path. He went on a fool's path, and the more he lucky, the most I show him mercy. Cause Lord knows what else he would have do. Forget the fame and whatever, bro. It said that he had warrants out already on him, so he died a fool. A blot on his family's nobility. Nobility means what? The honor, the respect, the reputation. All right, get the one in Sirach 3, Bible chat.
Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 3, and I read from verse 1. It says, hear me, your father, O children, and do therefore thereafter that ye may be saved. For Yahweh had given the father honor over the children, and had confirmed the authority of the mother over the sons.
Good. So where is the father? Where is the father? He was raised by his mother. And they've done statistics on studies that a home without a father is less likely to thrive compared to a home with just the father, right? Because the governing authoritative spirit is there in the house once the head, the father, is there. All right. But once the child ruled by the mother, ain't no telling what could happen, bro. It's instability. Ain't no telling. The child could turn, you know, into a mole, you know, alphabet soup. Y'all should know what I mean by that. Child turn wayward, all sort of things, bro. All sort of craziness. All right. I'm not saying to those women who it doesn't apply to, that's you know you're doing the right thing through the spirit and it working or whatever, but there are some women out there that are raising some crazy ass children coming up, bro. And they got some women who's ruled the men in the house and got these children tripping out. Look at some of these celebrity children, bro. We don't even need to call names. Y'all don't know who come to mind. Stupid rich kids. You gotta talk.
Yeah, and this what happened, you know, when you push an agenda.
Yeah.
That men shouldn't be logical.
Yeah.
Right? That they should be overcome or in tune with the emotions.
Yeah.
Alright? Because if he was logical, he would stop and think that, hey, this is my mother, this is my sister. You know, what is the consequences of doing such?
Yeah, yeah.
You understand? When you say, hey, be in tune with your emotions and blah 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 blah. Now you've been overcome by it. You see? Because obviously it had to be a heated situation or whatever that would cause them to you know, lash out basically. You see? But back in the scripture it say, whoso honored father make it an atonement for his sins. And there's the honor that Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai put on the fathers, on a father. You know? That if children, you know, should honor the father, they shall make atonement for the sins. Yeah. You know, that's like charity. Alright?
Here this Salaki, just bring this part real quick. What someone said in the article real quick, right? It says a friend who donated, apparently they had like a GoFundMe or something like that. Right? And this is the from that. It said the last request from Egyptian was to release this song RIP, hashtag RIP Egyptian. Right, it has 522 comments. GoFundMe page raised over $200 for Washington's burial expenses. Family thanks supporters in a message message left on the page. I'd like to thank each person who donated on behalf of my brother Adam Washington, who is in great mourning for his only son Tai. We have reached more than 25% of our goal. As difficult as it has been for our family, we are more than grateful for your help with these final expenses. Thank you. Then there's this one guy who said this trash. This is trash. It says a friend who donated $250 wrote, mental illness is real. He was heavily loved. He was an awesome, loving, caring, outgoing, family orientated, very intelligent and troubled individual. So you see the two cushions there? Easy. He was troubled in mental illness. You can't put all of the in the middle and then end a troubled individual, right? He was like any of us who has our ups and downs in life. Bro, this man was consecutively engaging himself in activities that would not be profitable to his family. They said that they had warrants out for him. It wasn't a one mishap. This is something that he didn't work on, and he would keep going on that path because he wanted the lifestyle. And again, this is what happened when our people are led by stupid men and women that gave you the perception that life is about toting guns and popping drugs and getting tattoos and fucking a bunch of hoes and whatnot. We are more than that. We are kings. We are royal bloodline. We supposed to carry ourselves better than the so-called king and queen of these world. Carry yourself in such a high stature. But niggas seen the rap videos and feel it's all fun and games. Yeah, you gotta talk.
Yeah, back in Sirach chapter 3 and verse 4, it says, and he that honoreth his mother is one that laid up treasure. Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children, and when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard. You know, and hey, scripture tell you what, one of the commandments is what? You know, honor your father and your mother so that your days gonna be long upon this earth. You see? And apparently after killing his mother and sister, is shoot or kill. Kill them.
They didn't die. At least not all of them.
So yeah, you know, so he shot, you know, his mother. Alright? And if the father was around, then probably too. I don't know. Right?
Yeah.
But and then he was killed shortly after.
Yeah.
You know, and this is the most conforming the word of the scripture.
That's right.
You know, because of the dishonor that he dishonored his parents, his days was cut short. You know?
And now he in heaven ashamed. Right? He's ashamed of it because now he knows the truth. Now he knows he's an Israelite. Or if he already knew, he knows the severity of what being an Israelite is, and Moses is going to send him back to be judged. Right?
Yeah, it says, whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children, and when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard. He that honoreth his father shall have a long life, and he that is obedient unto Yahweh shall be a comfort to his mother.
That's right. And he was no comfort to his mother. Alright? Again, he had warrants out or whatnot. He didn't have a good report. Scripture says, train up a child how he's supposed to grow. Either she train him up, which is not likely. Alright? I can't say because, you know, they say he was family oriented, but to what context? Not to biblical standards. You know? Yeah, you guys talk.
Yeah, it says, honor thy father and thy mother.
Yeah, same thing.
No, 7. He that feareth Yahweh will honor his father.
Exactly.
And will do service unto his parents as to his masters.
That's right.
You know? It says, he that feareth Yahweh will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his master. To honor thy father and thy mother both in word and in deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them. You know, because you got niggas out there, right, that is talked so highly of the father or of the mother, but then behind closed doors, you know, when nobody watching, you really see exactly, you know, what the thought is about the parents.
Yep.
You understand? And that's why the scripture tell you what, not in word alone, but in deed also.
That's right.
This is how you show love. Not in word alone, but in deed also.
Yeah, be not hearers of the word only, but doers. Yep.
It says, for the blessing of the father established the houses of children, but the curse of the mother rooted out foundations. Glory not in the dishonor of thy father, for thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee. You know, because actually your father dishonor is your dishonor.
That's right.
You know, because going back to Sirach 22, it said that if children live honestly, they shall cover the baseness of the parents.
That's right.
You know, because remember, at the end of the day, you are of your father's lineage.
That's right.
You see? So you dishonoring your father and trying to glory in it is you dishonoring yourself. You see? You wanna make a point?
Yeah, no, that's basically it up. We could close up on that. We said the point right there. Alright? So with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of greatness. So citation to 144,000 men, the 1/3 men, women, children that can be saved, alright? And a bad babal.
Abad babal.
Bad babal.
Abad babal.
Bad babal.
Abad babal.
Shalom.
Shalom.